Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Still playing around a little bit with the setup of my whole setup, I guess. We have this little plant corner that I think is really cool. We got a new Monstera in, which I think is awesome. And then I'm trying to like have some cool background pieces, like for some visual effect when you guys are watching my videos. So I think it's kind of a cool way to show off some pieces. And I was debating, like, I don't know if making individual pieces. Today I want to show off a one specific shirt. I don't know if that's like interesting content. Let me know. Like, I'm happy to show off. I could talk about these things for hours. Today I'm going to show off this specific shirt, but before I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the pieces in the back that I'm going to do some reviews on in the future. I think I might put the reviews out, you know, in the fall, since these are like outerwear pieces, but I can talk a little bit about them now. So this one here, actually let's start with the black leather jacket. So the black leather jacket, as you can see here, is actually an archival piece. This is a vintage, it's either from 91 or 93. It's an old vintage Yohji Yamamoto Wise for Men leather jacket. So this is this, you know, pretty typical black leather jacket. I'm going to come out with a full review of this. Again, this is from the early 90s. Absolutely stunning condition. I bought it from a seller. It actually shipped from Japan. And, you know, when I bought it, I can actually show you a little bit closer. This is such a stunning jacket. This is certainly grail piece for me. I'll show you the label on the inside. Wise for Men. I was doing some research and some of the red label stuff. Yohji has so many different kind of sub-brands. There's Wise, there's, you know, Yohji Yamamoto pour Homme. There's so many different kind of sub-brands, but this is just a stunning piece. I think that they made some pour Homme leather jackets as well. This is a Wise for Men. It's super heavy as well. 100% leather on the outside. Again, I think this piece is from either 91 or 93. It looks absolutely stunning. I think that's the really cool thing about making a piece this kind of timeless, is that it's not going to age really. This looks like it could have come out this year and you wouldn't really know. So this is a super heavy leather jacket that I'm, you know, just going to hold on to for kind of my lifetime. So I was saying I bought this from Japan, from a seller who specializes in archival Yohji Yamamoto pieces. Again, as I say in all my videos, that's kind of part of the cool thing about this, is that you get to connect with people who are also passionate about all these different kind of brands. So again, this guy's archival has a huge archive, I guess, of different pieces. So this is one that I really had to pick up. I got an amazing deal on it, so I had to go for it. So that's this jacket. The next jacket is another really cool piece. I don't want to say cooler, maybe rarer is fair, so I'll put that up there. The next piece, and again, I can do like additional deep dives into each of these pieces, but this is a super cool jacket. On the face of it, it may not look, I think it looks really cool. It may not look like much, but this is a Visvim Palmito jacket in cochineal dyed suede. This came out, you know, I think 2011, I think, in super small releases. Only, from my understanding, this only came out at Visvim trunk shows. So you had to be in, I think it was in LA, they released this. There's some pictures of Eric Clapton at one of the trunk show meetups, and you can see some of these jackets in the background. They have this one, they had an indigo dyed one, and then I think they might have had, did they have a mud dyed one? I'm not entirely sure, but they had cochineal and indigo for sure. This is the cochineal version, so absolutely stunning. If you own any Visvim jeans, these, you know, this is the same kind of material that you get in the back pocket. So just absolutely stunning. I'm going to come out with a separate video on this jacket, but just a bit of an overview for a little bit of, you know, eye candy in the background. So those are two jackets. The topic of today's video is this specific long sleeve t-shirt, which is also super awesome. So this is a Comme des Garcons Homme Plus t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. black t-shirt. I found this on Grailed, and again, there's so many great deals on Grailed. I kind of am on there a lot. I actually have a couple of different sellers I'm talking to at the moment on Grailed for some really cool pieces, and hopefully I'll, you know, get one or two. I kind of am always in the process of selling pieces, buying pieces. I use kind of the stuff that I sell to fund any new pieces, so I don't really see it as like spending new money necessarily. I just kind of sell pieces that I really don't wear, and then I finance new pieces. So that's kind of how I justify my little hobby. So this is another actually early 90s piece. It's a Comme des Garcons Homme Plus long sleeve t-shirt. Nothing super crazy on the face of it. If you know about Comme des Garcons, you know that they're kind of, along with Yohji Yamamoto, have a kind of they're known for their, you know, their black silhouettes, their interesting fits, deconstruction. That's kind of the Comme des Garcons look. Known a lot now for their kind of heart logo, but this is kind of their original, you know, Rei Kawakubo, and like all about that history. What I thought was really cool about this t-shirt is that if I go a little bit closer, you can actually see, and apologize for got a little bit of fur on it. I need to get a lint roller or something, but the label actually says Rei Kawakubo, which I thought was super cool. I was a little worried actually originally, and then this whole tag is completely faded. Can't really read it, but from my understanding it would say something along the lines of, you know, made in Japan, and then have the materials here. But I was originally like a little bit skeptical actually. I saw the Rei Kawakubo tab and I said, hey, like, I don't know if that's legit. You know, I don't know if there's a lot of fakes of this kind of stuff, but I was a little bit nervous. But taking a look at it in person, it seems totally legit. I think this is an early 90s piece. I think it was really cool to have the Comme des Garcons Homme Plus logo on the side combined with the Rei Kawakubo label on the inside. Obviously only you're gonna see that, but I think that's kind of cool. It's got nothing on the back. I liked it. It was kind of like a logo t-shirt that I thought was kind of unique and you don't see very often. So yeah, just kind of wanted to show off the shirt. I washed it by hand when I got it home, and you know, a decent amount of black dye it kind of came off it. So I don't know if this is, so I think it was really deeply dyed. Something I'm excited about this shirt is, you know, I hope to own this for years and years and years. And then, you know, as it kind of fades and wears, you know, maybe it'll turn a washed black color, or maybe a slightly gray color. I think that would look really cool. So wanted to show this shirt off. Something else that I really like is on the arm at the bottom. Sometimes long sleeve shirts kind of, I don't like how the arm fits, but this has like a bit of an elastic band in it near the arm, which makes it fit really well when you're wearing it. So this is a super cool shirt. Very loose fitting. This is, let me see if it has, I can't recall if it has any tags on the bottom, but no, it doesn't. I think that this is probably a large. I think this is a large. You can see it's not super oversized, but fits a little bit bigger. It's got a slight drop shoulder as well, which is super cool. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. Leave me a comment. Just wanted to post a new video, talk about some pieces that I'm excited about. Yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.